Hello once again and welcome to Cruznik Sanctuary. I'm your host Cruznik X and today is Patch Day. Today is, at the time of this recording, it is April 12th, 2022, which means the release of the brand new patch for Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker, patch 6.1, Newfound Adventure. So, we are back on Chris Valentine. Let's recap, shall we? We just saved the world from the final days. After defeating the End Singer and defeating Xenos once and for all. Afterwards, the Scions disbanded and, well, at least on paper, and in the public eye, we've basically gone back to our anonymity. And all the Scions have scattered. But the question is, what will we expect in this new, now that we have officially saved the world? Like, we prevented the final days. How can Yoshi P, how can the devs top this storyline? Well, we'll find out soon enough. We might as well get in here, because we can't waste any more time. Alright, let's get right down to it by speaking with Tataru and completing the next quest in our storyline, the level 90 quest, Newfound Adventure.
Chris! How lovely to see you! If you're not in too much of a rush, I was about to make a pot of tea. Would you like a cup? Take a seat then, and I'll find us something to nibble on as well.
Sounds good to me. It's been, what, a month or two since... It's been a few months, yeah.
It's so much quieter these days without everyone around.
Yeah.
Not that I'm pining for your return, you understand. I have my sources, and I know that each and every one of you is doing well and keeping busy with your endeavors. Meanwhile, I'm left with a surplus of free time and the question of how to make the most of it.
Well, you have a new textile business, don't you?
What about you? Any plans for the immediate future?
I'm still mulling it over.
I hope you weren't thinking of asking me for advice. Though if you are open to suggestions, I might have one for you.
Oh?
You fought bravely and selflessly, helping those in need and saving our star from unimaginable threats.
Okay.
For your deeds, you've been hailed as the champion of Eorzea and a host of other incredible things. But why not put those titles aside for a while? Acquit yourself as a simple adventurer again and travel the world in search of wonder.
I wouldn't be averse to that. That's a great idea, but where to start?
Oh, with so many exciting places to choose from, it's hard to narrow it down. But I believe I have the perfect destination in mind.
Oh?
Thavner. That's where you should go next.
Thavner, eh?
I doubt you were able to squeeze in a proper tour of Radzatan the last time you were there. What with the burning skies and rampaging monsters and so forth. And I'm sure Ritra would be pleased to see you. Then there's the bounty itself. The Empire's presence in the region was always a deterrent to exploration. So if you've a mind to sail that sea, now's your chance. Just think of all the new experiences you could have.
Tell me, have you been to the ruins beneath the waters of the Bounty? As the bearer of Azem's crystal, you may consider your duty to see at least that much.
Well...
Oh, I know that look. That's an adventurer ready to take on the world. In anticipation of an occasion like this, I was planning to gift you a new set of traveling clothes, but it's still a work in progress.
A work in progress?
Shouldn't take much longer now, though, so sit tight and I'll have the last few bits sewn up before you can finish another cup of tea.
I highly doubt that. I can finish tea pretty quickly. Just make sure it has pockets. Aria would be laughing at that.
Stitch in here and trim in there. Knot the threads with love and care.
We finally get to hear Tataru sing. It's adorable.
Just a little more to go. I'm sure you're still brimming with excitement. I'm one with the needle. See how the fabric surrenders to my whims.
You're getting a little bit too into this.
Don't worry. I'll make sure the lining has plenty of pockets for all your little treasures. I swear adventurers are worse than children when it comes to hoarding every feather and leaf and animal hide they come across.
Sadly, that's true, especially if you're a crafter.
Oh, we mustn't forget the waterproofing. Gods forbid you forget to disrobe before plunging into the sea, or a river, or a piping hot bath.
And again, true. Or it rains. Huh? What the hell? No.
Unless I am returned.
Well, that's new and decidedly creepy.
Ah, you're awake. My apologies. I do get a little carried away with my sewing.
Especially when you do it over tea, I guess.
You seem awfully cheerful. Pleasant dream? Or are you just looking forward to the next chapter of your grand saga?
Maybe.
Either way, I promise to provide you with new apparel, and so I shall. If you'll accompany me to the Diamond Forge, we can put the finishing touches on your outfit. Shall we?
We shall. So far, so good. But what was that weird spirit? I mean, Yoshi P said in a previous live letter that Xenos is done with, so this has to be some kind of new threat. That was a weird dream. Oh, I'm running into walls while I'm trying to... Alright. Where are you, you adorable little tease? Ah, there you are.
Observe as the artiste refines her plate piece into a masterpiece. And no napping this time. I only need a moment. You'll see. A little more room in the shoulders. Open up the cuffs. A final adjustment to the hem. All done. Let's see how it looks on the mannequin. Well, what do you think? Doesn't it just scream ready for a bold new adventure?
It needs pants.
I'm so glad you approve.
So, what do I owe you?
Oh, don't be silly. Your approval is payment enough. If you really want to thank me, though, all that I ask is that you wear this on your travels. Or at least anywhere lots of adventurers might gather. They'll look at you, a famous hero, and wonder, wherever did he purchase those stylish yet practical garments? And before you know it, hordes of new customers will be climbing over each other to place orders at Tataru's boutique.
Of course.
I can hear it now, the merry clink clink of gill overflowing from my coffers. Sweet music to my ears.
Why am I not surprised, Tataru?
Burgeoning merchant empires aside, you must be excited to start a fresh chapter of your life. New places to go, new people to meet. I often wonder how you remember all your experiences and exploits without taking at least a few notes. Oh, maybe you should start doing just that. You never know when some odd past detail might become relevant, or if one day you'll take a blow to the head and forget the better part of the past decade. Something to keep in mind in any case.
The collection expanded. Collection expanded. The unending codex. Alright, we've got Tataru. Though publicly known as the organization's receptionist, Tataru also serves as the Scion's coin keeper. Wow, they really... The Scions of the Seventh Dawn and the Final Days. Oh, whoops! What did I say? The Unending Codex is now available under collection in the duty section of the main menu. New entries for prominent items and characters will be added to the codex as you progress through the main scenario quests. Okay, sounds interesting, but let's pull out of that crowd for a minute and put on our new gear. Oh, did we not get headgear? Nope. We got body gear, though. The Wayfarer's Tabard. And I might as well, fingerless glove. No pants, unfortunately. Well, we did get some boots. We got a necklace and an earring, too, didn't we? Wayfarer's ear cuff, and Wayfarer's necklace, which Honestly, I've been looking for a good necklace for a while now, and this just takes the cake. I might actually enjoy this. But I will change the pants. Alright, let's see how it dies. Interesting. So the cape stays black. I like the look of this. But if we're gonna... be... Ah, Diavolo. I'll change in that. I'll glamour it here. But yeah, while I'm doing that, we'll take a quick break, and we'll be back with more. Until then, if you're watching this on Twitch, stay tuned. If you're watching this on YouTube and you like this video, click the like button below and leave a comment. Subscribe by clicking here and click the bell icon for notifications. Click here to watch more. Click here to watch the previous episode. And click here to watch the next one when it comes out. See you next time.